Hello, friends. I stole that from Joe Rogan Experience podcast. I love it how he says that. He says it basically every time. But I wanted to say it. Try it out. It sounds fun. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing great. If you have been a long-time listener of the show, you probably noticed that there's actually an introduction now. And if you listen to the end, there will actually be an outro. It's amazing. We're stepping things up here, doing things a little bit differently. In my continued attempts to get organized and bring you tremendous value, just kind of keep iterating. And that is the main reason why I wanted to introduce you to Attorney X. And this is something I've been thinking about doing for a long time. I really like to have, to give you some background, right? This podcast, I've done this podcast many different ways in the past. I've done it where I just did interviews. I'm doing it right now pretty much where I'm just talking myself. And I've also done sort of a hybrid. And I put some interviews on here every once in a while. But I like to do both. I like to do everything. I want to give you guys some variety. I want to help you build your law firm. I want to help you create the life of your dreams. And I think there are different ways to provide you with information that can help you do that. One of the things, though, that I've always sort of I've been discouraged by, and I totally get why this happens. But one of the things that's hard for me, and probably hard for you, and hard for everyone, is you see these people out here, these law firm owners that they look successful. I think we probably know of some people that are successful, and I always wonder, like, what are they doing? What are they working on? How much money are they actually making? All these kinds of things. And people are reluctant to disclose that information. And I was actually reading this book by Nathan Latka. I can't remember even what the title of the book is. I was just reading it. It's by actually have it probably. It is called How to Be a Capitalist Without Any Capital. And he has a podcast in there where he basically his claim to, not his claim to fame, but how he sort of got where he is. He created a podcast where he brings on software as a service founders, like tech founders, and he just grills them about how much money they're making, what their sign up rate is, what their churn rates are, all these kinds of things. And I thought to myself, how cool would it be if we could get that kind of information about law firm owners? Because we're very it's hard to get, and it's an enigma. And I guarantee you that some people out there look successful and look like they're doing a good job, and they're just hanging on. And there's other people out there that are sort of flying under the radar and just crushing it. And I wanted to try to come up with a way to pull everyone out of the shadows and just get like a broad range, a broad view of all of the people that are out there, all those law firm owners out there, what's really going on in the industry. And so I came up with this idea of Attorney X. And what I want to do is, or what I'm going to do, I've already done it, I've recorded some already, and I'm hoping to get many more. And hopefully you, by the way, I'm recruiting you right now by talking to you about this, is I'm going to do these Attorney X interviews, hopefully twice a week, assuming I have enough people that come on and talk to me. And what we're going to do is we're going to do these anonymously. Okay, so I'm going to talk to law firm owners, and we're going to do it anonymously. That way, with the goal being that we're all available and ready to talk about our firms, sort of without that worrying about being judged or worrying about where we're at in the world. And we can all hopefully kind of learn from each other, learn what's working, learn what's not, see and hear what everyone's true challenges are, and we can all become better. It's one of those things where this kind of information can really be helpful for everyone if we can just find a way to get it out there to the world. And so Attorney X is what I came up with. And what you're going to notice is, I think tomorrow probably, we're going to start with our first Attorney X episode. And then, like I said, we'll keep going about twice a week from there. I'm also going to mix in just regular old unconventional attorney episodes like this with me just talking and teaching and all that kind of stuff. And then I'm going to also try to get some interviews lined up with attorneys, with other people that we want to hear from, and do like your traditional interview where we know who they are, and we're trying to learn from them, and we're trying to do all this kind of stuff as well. So I'm really hoping to make this podcast a true resource for all law firm owners, so that we can really get to where we want to go. And I just wanted to take a couple minutes and sort of talk about that. And I guess the way that I can roll this into you and your firm is, if you don't have a podcast, if you're not creating content, you should be doing that for sure, 100%. This is the kind of way that you can think about doing things a little bit differently, unconventionally, if you will, and bring in great value to your community, to your potential clients, to everyone else. I can tell you, to give you a jump start, maybe something to think about. One of the things that I've considered doing, I just don't have the time because of both of these businesses. If I was just doing estate planning, I would be doing this 100%, is I would have 2 podcasts. One podcast would be all about my practice area, so all about estate planning like I have now. But then I'd have another podcast that would be very Joe Rogan-esque, where I would just try to be bringing people into the office to sit down and like chat, and just like shoot the shit and talk about the things that are important to them, talk about the things that they're working on. And this would probably be local business owners, local politicians, local celebrities, if you have them, and just sit down and learn about the things that they're interested in and the things that they're working on, and try to go from there. So that is the lesson to be taken from this, is to think about how can you create value for your people. I'm trying to create tremendous value for you, and this is one of the things that I came up with, so we're going to try it and see if it works. Part of the way that this will work, by the way, and you'll hear this on these Attorney X episodes, is we're going to need everybody, or as many people as possible, to basically raise their hand and agree to come on and do these. So you'll hear tomorrow how these episodes go, and you'll see how they go, and you'll see that, in fact, they are anonymous. It's going to be very difficult for anybody to know who you are. I'm going to send everybody that's on the show a t-shirt that's going to be, it's going to say, I am Attorney X, right? With sort of like a picture of it's going to be a picture of like an attorney with a microphone over the face, like it's anonymous, so that you can wear those around at your bar events and things like that, and everybody can be jealous of you. If you're interested in coming on the show, I would love to talk to you. I don't care if you're a brand new law firm owner, if you've been in it for a long time. I don't care about any of that stuff. I just want to talk to you. Like, I want to get a broad spectrum. I want to get everybody's opinion, story, everything. So if you're interested in that, you can go to theunconventionalattorney.com/attorneyx, theunconventionalattorney.com/attorneyx. And that will basically just take you to the booking page where you can pick a time that works for you. It's 20 minutes in and out. I'm asking everyone the same questions every time. And hopefully we can all learn a lot about everybody's business and learn what's working and, like I said, and what's not, how much money people are actually making, how much people are taking home, all that kind of fun stuff, like everything. So it'd be pretty cool. And to let you know, just to give you an idea, I'm not really keeping any data on anything related to this. So I won't, once we get probably 5 episodes in, I probably won't even be able to remember who any specific episode is. So, it's going to be truly anonymous, because I just won't even know, because I don't care. That's not the point for me. But anyway, theunconventionalattorney.com/attorneyx. Come and talk to me. We're going to have fun. Like I said, it's the kind of a thing where we're not going to get anything out of it if we all don't participate. So please come and talk to me. I love it. And hopefully this jump-started some idea for you to maybe do a podcast. The quicker you can become a local celebrity in your town, or a local celebrity, the quicker you get more business. Plain and simple. All right, that is it. Thank you so much for your time as always. And I think you're going to catch an outro here. So that's it for today. See ya.